Hey y'all, it's me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On, and I'm out here in the spot, y'all. Anywho, what I'm doing is I want to come out here because it's one of those things like when you ask for something and then it starts taking shape. My thing is, I don't want to wait until it gets to be perfect because to me it's perfect right now, and there's no such thing as perfect, to be totally honest, but y'all know what I mean. I don't want to, I can work in something even when it's not what it's going to be. And so, I'm real tearful this morning, just because it's kind of like, this has been a long time coming. This shed has been sitting out here for a while. We had to get the inside redone and the outside redone. And before, what was out here was like our gardening stuff and things like that. And it was kind of like a storage place, you know. And then, you know, I had the equipment and stuff in a room. And I was just like, to me, I would prefer to have a place where I feel like I'm leaving home, but I'm really not leaving home. And, we just kind of like thought about the logistics of it and all that kind of stuff. And like I was telling y'all yesterday, but it still didn't keep Pierre and myself from like going back and forth, because I know he really wanted to come out here. Well, I really do want him to come out here, but I want him to come out here and work out. We are just like every other couple. And I heard this minister say the other day, like when people had these anniversaries and stuff, and they get up and make these comments about, you know, we've been happily married for 50 years. And he made this comment. He said, that's a lie. And it is. It's a lie. I don't, and there may be some people like that that just never squabbled or anything like that in their life, but in their married life, I'll say. And for those people, my hat's off to you. That's not my story. It's not most people's story. And so I don't ever want to get on here and act like, you know, me and Pierre is 100 all the time, because we not. I'm not trying to even portray that, y'all. Those are just the times when, you know, it's our business, but please know that they exist. You know, I do things that are not right. Pierre does some stuff that's not cool, you know, and it's just a part of it. But I've always said, you know, I'm never going to present something that just isn't true. I don't want people to read into things and stuff like that. So this room was a squabble for us. And I'm not emotional because I quote unquote won. To me, we both won, because I don't play the bass. I don't play him. But he does. But we both need to exercise. And so with the equipment being in the room back there, he didn't have an incentive to do it because it was boring. And he's just, you know, that's men, you know. They want things to be exciting and all that kind of stuff, and I understand that. And so for me to come out here and work out today is kind of like a thank you to him, which I really was grateful to him for putting the light up, because that was my holdout. Because to me, it's still dank out here. Like I said, we haven't been coming out here. And so it was more or less like the people did the outside and he painted on the inside. And now it's kind of like, I'm going to work on it while I work on me. I'm not going to wait and it had to be perfectly such and such and such before I come out here. This is my way of saying thank you to him for, you know, doing this, because what y'all didn't know, and I wasn't going to say it in front of him, was he was very hesitant about messing with the electricity. That's not his strong suit. And he came out here and did that for me. He looked at some YouTube videos, and before he came out here, I mean, I prayed over him, and I was like, I couldn't come out here with him because I was doing something else. But, you know, I prayed. I said, Pierre, it's, you know, do you understand, you know, how to do it and stuff like that? He knows how to do some stuff, but electricity, like I said, is not his thing. And so, anyway, he came on out here, and he came in a couple of times. He was a little frustrated. And then after he got it up, he didn't come back there and say, It's done. Da, 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 da. He just came in. And at that point, you know, I had fixed him lunch and everything. And these are the things that you do when you know people and they know you. And this is, to me, that's love, because that means you get outside of yourself to work toward the good of the other person. It's not always about you. You want to do something for their good, you know. And I thought about it yesterday all day long after he put the light up. And then this morning I just got up and I was thanking God, and I was listening to one of my ministers when I was out here walking. And then it just washed over me again. So it'll be a while before I stop getting emotional every time I turn the light switch on. But that is, like I say, you know, it's not the big grandiose things that do something to me. It's the small things that get to me, because I know that this was something that, it was a challenge, and he had to get outside his natural self to do this. It's simple to some person that does electricity all the time. And I'm not even trying to, you know, make like he did, you know, like he went out here and powered up the city or something like that. But he powered up my city, okay? And that's just the way I look at it. So I got to get the dankness out of here, because we haven't been in here in a while. And so I bought a warmer out here to try to get a different smell in here. I'm going to do one of my things is I'm going to do some aromatherapy in here, because I love the smell of rosemary and spearmint when I'm working out. For some reason, it energizes me. And so I'm going to get that going. And I have warmers already, so really and truly, I just need to, you know, and I have oils already, so I just need to bring them out here. But this morning, I just brought what I had out here. And little by little, you know, I'll get it, y'all, and I'll keep y'all posted. I have my project for this weekend already slated out. When I get through with it, I will, you know, show y'all. I got to get in here and get ready for work. But I just wanted to share it, let y'all know I came out here and popped in almost a quick mile. I'm working on my 15-minute mile, and that is my goal. To start out with, that I'll be able to get back to where I was, you know, walking my mile in 15 minutes. That's my goal. So I got .77 done in 15 minutes. So I'm almost there, but I got to bump this thing up, because this is crazy. And I'm talking about on the treadmill. Now, when I'm doing the tapes, 15-minute miles and hard to do, but I'm not covering the ground, so to speak, like I do when I'm on my treadmill. All right, y'all, that's it. I'm going to hush my mouth. I'll talk to y'all later. Toodles. So this means that I can, like, stop this thing and then start it back up again like this? Is this for real? Okay, I'm back in the house. And it's darker in here than it was out there. All right, y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Move your meat. Toodles.